guys, welcome back to my channel. It's NanaYaa Tresses once again. If you're new to my channel, be sure to subscribe. Make sure you join our family. Okay, we are a lovely family here and we would love to have you join us. Okay, if you're old, thank you guys so much for always coming back to watch me so that we can keep this friendship going. But now let me talk to myself. So thank you for coming back. By the way, how are you guys doing today? It's very important to me to know that you guys are fine. So yes, how are you guys doing? How's your day going? How was your 2020 going? I know 2020 has been rough for most of us, but I really hope you guys are, keeping the faith. You guys are fine. You guys are alive, and that's important to know that we have to be grateful even for the little things. So today I wanted to come here and share with you guys my journey so far, my femininity journey so far, how much progress I have made, what are some of the setbacks I've had, what are some of the challenges I'm facing currently. So if you guys want to know more about it, stay tuned for the rest of the video. Okay, number one, my femininity journey so far. I decided to start embarking on the femininity journey. That was sometime this year during quarantine. Actually, I was learning so much about femininity and how it plays a role. Mind you, before I actually began my femininity journey, I had done my research into femininity, what it means to be a feminine woman, some feminine examples from the Bible. I think the person that prompted this entire femininity journey for me was Esther from the Bible. We had a case study on her in January, and her life prompted me to learn to be much more feminine, because I realized that she used femininity to move from a very disadvantaged position to become a queen and to also save her people. So it really meant a lot to me knowing that much about Esther, and then seeing how I could learn from her and other feminine women, not only from the Bible but also in our modern day and our modern society, and apply it to my life to make sure I'm much more feminine. So that was why I decided to embark on my femininity journey. So a part of embarking on my femininity journey, as part of embarking on my femininity journey, I decided to do it in phases. Okay, so obviously the first phase was physically. Part of that meant I was supposed to lose some weight because I was not healthy. I'm still working on it. I've currently dropped from should I even put my weight out? But yeah, I have lost. I remember in my other video I didn't mention that I have lost 11 pounds so far, and I'm still working on it. Yes, yeah, I think I have lost that much. I think I've even lost probably even more than that. As it stands now, I have lost about 7 kg. So times 2.2, that's heading something towards the 16. So I'm so proud of myself right now, and I'm still losing weight, but I want to be as healthy as possible. I don't want to do a fad diet and then gain all the weight back, because I've done that before, and when I gain the weight back, it's much harder to lose it. So I'm trying to make certain lifestyle changes that are sustainable to help me lose the weight. So that's what I've been doing. So for losing the weight, that was very important to me, and I'm still working on it. The next thing was to assess my appearance. I've had to throw away a lot of my clothes. Well, not a lot of my clothes anyway. I work in a very masculine environment, because those of you who don't know, I practice. I can't even talk. For those of you who don't know, I studied to be an engineer, and I was practicing engineer for a full year before I was promoted to my current position as a project manager. So yes, I still do go to sites sometimes, most of it, and sometimes I do like administrative work with regards to the project management aspect. So I do both. I wear both hats. So on days that I know I'm not going to sites, I like to dress up to work, wear a dress to work. But on days I'm going to have to go to site, I'm going to do a lot of walking around. I wear my jeans, and then I try as much as possible to wear a dressy shirt, like a blouse. I'll see if I can find some pictures I've taken at work and then set them. But then I try to do that so that at least there's certain elements of femininity in my outfit. And I also make sure that I do my makeup and I do my hair. Okay, always on point. Okay, so that's another thing for the physical aspect. So I've talked about weight, I've talked about balancing myself at work. And then the third thing was, my wardrobe, obviously. I'm still tweaking certain aspects of my style. Um, yes, because I did a Kibi body types test, and I am a romantic. So I am still tweaking certain aspects, but I don't want to be a full romantic. Like, I don't know if that makes sense, but I'm still trying to, incorporate 1950s old Hollywood glamour with modern day Aliyah, Lori Harvey vibes to it, to make it very, very balanced to suit my personality and suit my style. So I'm finding my signature style, and then, tweaking my wardrobe, my makeup, my hair to suit that. So that comes to the physical aspect. Now, let's talk about self care. I think it plays a bit into mental and then physical as well. So, for the physical part, I have been trying as much as possible to take care of my skin. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but my skin has been going through a lot of changes, like the shades and stuff. I've been trying to get it to be smoother, all my stretch marks and hyperpigmentation in my underarms area. I'm still working on it. I'm trying to, as much as possible, use natural oils and natural herbs and natural flowers and stuff and natural spices to make sure that I take care of it. So I'm still trying to find a recipe that is tried and tested. When I do, I'll come and share with you guys, for those of you who might be interested in some skincare stuff. Okay, like how I'm handling my skin, even when I am working in the sun and I'm getting darker and getting lighter again between both sides, trying to make sure that the hyperpigmentation is not through the roof, but like it's a bit, I have like clear skin and it's consistent throughout. Okay, so we come to the self-care aspect, then we come to the mental aspect. Something I've been doing is that I have been practicing gratitude. This is actually one of the goals that was on my expectations for this year, for 2020. One of my goals for this year was to be much more grateful, to practice gratitude more often. And even though I don't always remember to write it down in my gratitude journal, like throughout the day, when I'm getting stressed, I literally say, oh, sir. And then I try to remind myself of what I'm grateful for, whatever situation I'm in. Let's say if I'm getting stressed at work, I just do, I'm like, I'm grateful for this job because I was, sometime earlier this year, I was complaining that I didn't have the job that I wanted, and I wanted to elevate myself to this level. And God being so good, I've been able to get that opportunity. So I have to be grateful. So I've been trying really, really hard to make sure I practice gratitude. Okay. And then the next mental thing I've been doing is that I've been saying a lot of affirmations as well. So I've actually recorded myself saying affirmations about myself to myself that I play as part of my playlist that I listen if I go to bed. I've set some of them as my alarms. So when I wake up, those are the things I hear. I hear things like I am powerful, I am smart, I am beautiful, I am amazing, I am wonderful, like stuff like that as part of my affirmations. If you guys would want me to share, like record a journal affirmations and then post it here on YouTube that you guys can listen to whenever you feel down, some positive affirmations that can pick you up and also help you with your mental state of mind, your beauty, everything, let me know down in the comment section below, and I'll make sure I make an entire video on that just for you. Okay, so the next thing is spiritually. One of the things I said I wanted to do was to get closer to God. And I'm not going to lie to you, tell that, oh, be right on course. No, 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 no. I am trying really, really hard. Yes, there's certain times I forget to read my Bible. There's certain times that I get a bit frustrated with God, and I'm like, oh, but then we're working on it. Okay, we're still working on it. It's a journey for a reason, and we're building that relationship as we go along. But I'm happy to say that at least we're trying. It's better than just quitting altogether. Okay, so the next thing that I'm doing on my femininity journey is that I am learning a lot. I'm watching other femininity people. I am reading as many books on femininity as possible. I'm looking at real life examples. I'm looking at biblical examples and assessing my life to see where I need to change certain things and then change those things. Okay, the challenges I've faced so far on my femininity journey. It's hard to find like-minded individuals. Also because I think I've not put it out there that hey, if you're also in femininity journey, hit me a DM on Instagram or something. But like I'm a very, believe it or not, I'm very reserved when it comes to certain things. There's certain things that I will just not talk about them. I'm very, very friendly, but I'm also very, very reserved. So, so if you're not very close to me, you don't know what is happening until I decide to share. That's just how I am. So, yes, it's been hard trying to find other feminine women to, learn like to interact with and share ideas with, and then be some form of accountability partner. So that's what I've been struggling with lately. But I'm going to put it out there. If you're watching this video and you would want to be a femininity accountability partner, please send me a DM on Instagram. Okay, I'll make sure I leave the link to my Instagram down in the description box and in the comment section, so you can just tap on it and send me a DM on Instagram so that we can be accountability partners. Okay, okay, okay. The next thing is that with regards to dating and meeting people, um, I don't want to talk about my private life, but what I can say is that even relating with people, some women would be like, oh, you're too feminine. Like that people hate on your femininity. They would naturally hate on your femininity journey because they feel like you're getting all the male attention, or they're like you're too out there, you're too much, you're too something. And when those things come, you just have to roll with the punches and then find ways to just live with it. Because at the end of the day, you're doing this for yourself. You're not doing it for somebody else. And another thing is that sometimes I get lazy. I have to be honest. Sometimes I get lazy. Sometimes I just want to roll over in bed and just go to bed. Like I don't want to shave my skin. Like, yes, I have been doing hair removal. Sometimes I don't feel like doing it. Sometimes I don't feel like doing my makeup. Sometimes I don't feel like doing my hair. And I'm like, and then I remember that I have promised myself. So even if I don't feel like doing it, I have to. So I force myself to do it, and then when I look good, I feel good, and then everything feels great. So those are some of the things that I've been seeing on my femininity journey so far. Let me know if you guys would want to know more about like in depth, picking your style, knowing the type of feminine woman you are. Yes, I took it was a quiz. I've forgotten the name. I'll try and set some on the screen. But I took that quiz. I've taken it a long time ago because I found it on Aisha K. Fane's channel. So I took the quiz and I know my types. So with that, it's funny because the one I scored the highest on is also the one I scored the highest on. It came to my body type. So yes, I'm just like Marilyn Monroe. So I've been trying a lot of those styles. If you've been following me on Instagram, you've probably seen, and also in my previous videos, I also did quite like a vintage Hollywood style. So yeah, I noticed that that's something that works for me. So I have been trying it more often. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. Are you on a feminine journey? How is it going for you so far? Would you like to be accountability partners? For all that and more, let me know down in the comment section below. Be sure to subscribe. Don't forget to turn on your bell notification so you never miss an upload from me. As always, NanaYaa Tresses. Let's be friends on Instagram. Go follow me, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. But wait, I'm going to just leave another video right here. So click on it, and I'll see you next time. Bye.